Okay, so for our first question here with the plane, okay, it starts from rest, it travels 800 meters down the runway, okay, in 14 seconds. We're looking for the acceleration of the plane. So first mark is for their givens. VI is 0 meters per second. Okay, the displacement is 800 meters down the runway. Okay, and it does that in 14 seconds. Okay, we're looking for the acceleration of the plane. So we have VI, we have T, we have D, and we're looking for A. So 1 mark for givens and 1 mark for selecting this formula. VI times T plus 1/2 AT squared. Okay, since VI is 0, this whole term can be canceled off, and we're looking for A. So we're going to divide the 1/2 T squared over the other side. So we'll have D over 1/2 of T squared equals A, which will be 800 meters divided by 1/2 times 14 squared. Okay, so 1 mark if they have something like either one of those. All right, so our acceleration is going to be 800 divided by 0.5 times 14 squared. 14 squared. All right, so we're looking at an acceleration of 8.2, sorry, 8.2 meters per second squared down the runway. I would accept forward if you wrote forward. I guess I would even accept positive if they had a plus sign beside that as a vector. No, not up. Okay, so they have to have one of those vectors, 2 significant figures in the right units in order to get this mark for the answer. Okay, Chris? If they got the right answer, they can still have all 4 marks. It just probably took them longer to do it. Okay. All right, for question number 2. Okay, we have a ball that's thrown upwards into the air, okay, and it accelerates at 9.81 meters per second squared down. So since this is just going to be an up and a down question, I'm going to assign the negative right now. Okay, its velocity when its displacement is 13 meters up, okay, is 8.30 meters per second up. Okay, what was its initial velocity? All right, so 1 mark for givens, 1 mark for this formula here. VF squared equals VI squared plus 2AD. Right, we are looking for the initial velocity, which just means we're going to subtract 2AD over. So we'll have VF squared minus 2AD, sorry, give them 1 mark for that formula, okay, equals VI if we square root it all, right, which is what we have to do. Right, so VI will equal the square root of 8.3 squared minus 2 times negative 9.81 times 13 meters. Right, so if they have either one of these 2 things, you can give them a mark for that. All right, so we're looking at an initial velocity of 18 meters per second up. For their 4th and final mark on that one. All right, so give them a mark out of 8 where they can see it, hopefully somewhere near the top. Give it back to them. Okay, and then I would like them in a nice neat pile right here in front of Noah.